in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes it 2nd and 9. Second and 9 now. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A first down there on a pickup of 25. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
We got 4.
From the gun, Dwyer. He rifles one that's intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
My bad, guys.
So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts.
You see me out here?
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Down. 60 outlaw.
Hey, watch the lane.
Hit it.
Looking to throw. And a loose football. And this is picked up by the Bears. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
A gain of 3, 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's a 2nd and 7. And that's complete to Adams. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. In a bit, the coach is with us per usual. As we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super. It's caught at the 10. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That one goes for 30 yards. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few stops.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 13. This is caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A touchdown-saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Here's Barkley. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. He'll give up 6 yards there on the loss, and it'll bring up 4th down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
And it'll be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. Really nice pick there for the reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week. And a good story on that. He said he didn't even know he won the award. His buddy had to call him. He saw it on television and said, hey, congratulations. How about that?
And I'll bet you his buddy said, well, since you didn't know, I'll just go ahead and claim the award, right? And everything that goes along with it. But the reason he won the award the previous week and what we just saw there, instincts, understanding where the play is going and being able to make a play in football.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
Incomplete on the deep ball. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Got it.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Tackles.
Hey, high 7.
Right there. 54, right there. 54, Mike. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Mike's 5-4.
Ready.
2nd and 10.
Silver.
Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Ready.
54. Mike, 54. You gonna get this, boy? You think you gonna get this? You think you score?
Hey, watch out. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
They'll look to throw now on first down. That's complete to Butler. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. He was true on his first. This a tough one from 49 yards away. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. That's fielded in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem scrambling for 22 and a first. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Dwyer. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
Watch the screen.
Throwing again. Dwyer. Wide open receiver complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line.
132 fighter. Hey, echo.
And the Bears
on 1st and 10. Dwyer. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for them.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10.
Man, they're not ready for this. They still playing soccer.
Now.
He'll drop to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass.
30 base.
That allowed them to disrupt the play.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They run the counter. Swift. And some room to roam now. And he takes this thing way down into Chicago territory. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Ready.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. 2nd down, a little more productive than first. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Set, ready. 90, Wolf.
Right there, 56. You don't want none, baby. You don't want none.
Dude.
On play action, they'll throw.
You don't want.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. 14-yard touchdown as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Well, something about this team, you just felt like they were one of destiny all season long, and they made themselves today, as you can see, the class of the NFC.
Yeah, they're starting to look more and more like a Super Bowl trip is very much in their future.
And the fans starting to book those tickets. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
All day, baby, all day.
At their own 22-yard line.
Let's go.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finish off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
At the 49-yard line.
Okay, ready?
56, Mike, 56. Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
X3. Deep river.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Forced out to his left. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Ready. 18 gator.
56.
Quarterback, don't get nervous. Hey, Foxtrot. Get it.
They'll look to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Luke Kuechly gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A.
56 is the mic. Come on, baby. Let's see what you got. 56. 56.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Open man completes it to Butler. And this is good for a 1st down. His 2nd grab of this NFC Championship belt.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible. Hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
Here we go.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against?
Come on now.
So jumping from his free safety spot.
That tells you how aggressive they are on defense, doesn't it? They get everyone involved. He was a little too fast on that play.
36.
Gone.
He'll look to throw. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people.
This is caught inside the 15. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 27 yards there, a first down. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
A loss of 2 brings up
1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Mike 54.
Yo.
Hey, exit. Fire.
Here we go on 2nd and 12.
Check. Watch 54. Ready?
To the end zone, but it's incomplete. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead. Because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A great play there. He scored on the ground and through the air as his guys continue to pour it on. Now the extra point. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys. Yeah, you're fine. All right. Throw it out the window. Yeah, let's get...
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And I think they are going to get this one back. Well, that would have been something. Double turnovers. But instead, they'll keep the possession on the INT.
Bravo.
56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike.
Hey, watch the ball.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this is caught at the 8. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal.
Ready? 60 out, ball.
Down to lose 1.
Speed trip.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Great job. Touchdown for Dave.
A great effort there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Bucs capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead will swell by 1 more. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Let's go.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
It's our time. It's our time, guys. It's our time.
Get it.
On first down, Dwyer. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Boys, 56. Check, 56. Watch the curl. Watch the curl. Watch the curl.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Out to his left. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
On second down, Swift. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow him down.
And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up fourth. And they're able to pick up the first and keep possession. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid fourth down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration from the 32 now. Here's first and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. Yeah, it's a 4-yard loss. Really sets him back now for second down.
Mike's 56.
80 weapon. Hey, Alpha. 5.
6
They'll
guys.
drop the
6
throw.
guys.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Ready, ready.
He rifles one that's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. 30, the 20, 10, and they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down.
What's my name?
And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. And he is not going to make it to the end zone. And that's pretty reflective of their game as a whole, as they'll remain down by a bundle. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. No gain on the dump-off. It's second down.
56, Mike, 56. Tighten up, tighten up. Pull it together. Mike's 56. Mike's...
Hey, Charlie.
Guys, it's game situation.
Now
Let's go.
flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
Come on,
So the penalty now moves it up. It's second and 10.
Here we go. 56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check, 56.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And it's incomplete.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
Hey, orbit.
Check. Check, hot route. Hot. Mike, 56.
They'll set up to throw.
Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys.
Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Jared Davis in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now. Always a good sign when you're first. And look at this. It's a fake. But he will not make the first down marker. That'll be a turnover on downs.
Anytime a fake doesn't work, we usually focus our attention on the guys that were unsuccessful. But how about the defensive guys? They have to plan all week. They have to prepare all week. Special teams, it looked like they were educated for that one.
Educated on their toes and getting a big stop. And it's complete. They're going to get the first. Touchdown, Chicago. As his guys are in for 6. And the Bears get a bit closer.
Right there, the fake worked out perfectly. The holder took the ball and found his man. A perfect fake field goal. Love it.
Now the Bears keeping the offense on the field and going for 2. They'll try and throw for it. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that exit, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them.
Come on, baby, let's go. Let's go.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point, as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show.
Good work, boy. Let's go.
We got plenty to catch.
A well-executed 22-yard gain. And what is going on here? Are they serious? First down, and they're in punt formation. This was the goal before they started the season, to play in a Super Bowl, and that's exactly what they're going to do.
And this is why songs are written about teams. Okay, you go back, some teams wrote them earlier in the season about their goal of getting to the Super Bowl. This one, they're going to be able to break it out now because their goal was to get there, and they achieved it. How about that? That's pretty fantastic.
And that does it for the conference championship. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.